This is Zenfon with another DC Universe Online video. Real quick, I recorded the video and they had my mic muted, so the whole time I didn't wasn't talking. So in today's video, we're of course going to talk about the Wolfpack token. Whether it's who it's for and if it's worth it or not. Um, I believe it's worth it for people like me who only had one main and didn't really do anything on any other alts. Like didn't upgrade anything at all. At least not that much. I only had one out. I really upgraded and only was to 120 at the most, and only one. So it's really for people like me who have several 200s on one main. And in my opinion, I'll get to you, other people here in a minute. But it's really for people like me, and of course, it might not be worth it to people who had several arts on several different tunes, and you might not see the appeal, and some people may still see the appeal. Honestly, it should have been cheaper than it is, but it's really worth for people with alts that have nothing on their alts, like especially if I wanted to go on my villain like I'm showing you right now in this video. I hopped on my villain to show you that I have nothing on it, no arts, no allies. It's really for people like that. If I want to hop on the villain side, I'm gonna need at least 2 tank arts and 3 DPS arts. I could really use solar transit strat. I was talking about in the video. I was thinking of getting solar transit strat, and really only need 3 rare allies. And get use transformation card for my tank roll and Lazarus and Manacles, which is what I ended up doing. You'll end up seeing. Yeah, in the end, I think it was worth it. In the long run, you can upgrade your lower level alts. Let's say you make a new character and you get to where you can get into your base, like level 10, level 9. You can actually take the level 10 and grab those 200s out of your base dispenser and use 200s as a level 10. It's actually crazy. In that case, I would say it's a bit worth it. Imagine someone walking around the watchtower with 200s at level 10. That's actually crazy. And I might go ahead and show that off here a little bit. But yeah, I'm logging. You can see I'm logging back on my main right now to show you my, my shit, and I'm gonna test out the Wolfpack token. Eventually, I ended up buying, I was only gonna buy 3 and do 3 DPS arts, but I decided to do tank arts as well. I was really contemplating on doing Solar Trans and Amulet because I don't really care for Strategist card. But Strategist card is actually good in the long run, especially for lower level characters with high crit chance. So I would go ahead and do Strategist card. But yeah, you can see me. I was talking about in the video when I was recording. I'm really mad that I messed up and didn't unmute my mic. But yeah, I'm going through my stuff right now. You can see, all that stuff that I could go through and upgrade to a Wolfpack, but I ended up only doing 5. Yeah, you can see that really it's only worth it for people like me. If you have someone with several alts with the same 200s, the same artifacts, and then several alts with that 200, it's really not for people like you who already spent a lot on the game. Me, I worked on one tune. I waited for every double XP event. I never salvaged any artifacts, and so I got my money's worth. And also, you may think, if you look at my marketplace cash right now, he spent $500. No, that's what people don't understand. In the PlayStation Store, there is a pack, in the PlayStation Store, not in the game, in the PlayStation Store. I don't know about Xbox and PC. There is a $99.99 pack, $99.99 for 15,000 marketplace cash. That's way cheaper than 10,000 for 85. You're getting 3,500 more for the same price as you would if you bought them in the game. So let's say you bought the 85 and bought another $15 worth. You get 11,500. You're getting way more out of that if you just buy the pack out of the PlayStation Store. You get 3,500 more, in fact. So it's way more money way more worth for your money if you just buy the, the $99.99 pack. But as you can see, at this point, I was going to buy 3 Wolfpack tokens, and I did. And I stopped there. I was like, I might might just wait and save that marketplace cash for the sale. But then I was like, no, because this shit is forever. I have these artifacts on all my alts forever. So I'm gonna get to that in a minute. I'm gonna show you in the video me upgrading my arts, solar transit strat, and you know you're about to see it. And pretty much right off the bat, I end up showing you how to do it. Basically, it's pretty simple. You get the Wolfpack token, you have the artifact at 200 on your character, and you go to the vendor. Luckily, they made it to where if you don't have the artifact at 200, you cannot buy the artifact, so you can't waste the token, which is perfect, you know. So you don't actually buy something that you don't mean to. You know, you buy an artifact, you don't have a 200, you're screwed. So they made it to where you can't do that, which is good. So I ended up getting Solar Transit Strat. I was contemplating for how long on whether or not I should get Strat or an Ebon or Amulet, but Amulet and Ebon are really not for alts, to be honest. Because if your character is not maxed and your health isn't very high, Amulet is really gonna hurt hella bad, especially if you're closer to max CR and your shit's not maxed. You're gonna be taking hella damage from Amulet. Same with Ebon. If your shit's not maxed, you're gonna be power burning is gonna be hella high. So I ended up getting Solar Transit Strat for my alts, just for the fact so I don't, you know, kill myself or waste power, you know. So in my opinion, it was worth it. Let's see, in the video, I'm gonna show you a step-by-step process on making the artifact a wolf pack. And I didn't realize how long it took getting the artifacts, getting the 3 out of there that I was gonna get. It took me hell long. I might stop the video once I'm done breaking through all the artifacts that I did, which is Soul Transit Strat, Manacles, and Nazareth Pit. I'm gonna do another video of the shit I did afterwards. So let's see here. You see I'm looking, contemplating hella hard. I don't know why, it was a simple decision, but you know, I'm going down the strat right now, probably about to buy it right now. Because if I'm not, damn, I'm taking hella long. I think I'm about to buy it. Man, I'm like, I didn't realize how fucking... Oh my god, I went back and bought the 2 more Wolfpack tokens at this time. Yep. Because I figured, why the hell not? I already had the marketplace cash. I already went in and bit, you know, ate the dirt, you know, went in and did it, bought the marketplace cash. So I thought, why the fuck not? I already have plenty of power respect tokens in my bank. I don't need none for a while, so I'm ready to go. So I ended up buying this strategist card. I bought the medicals and Lazarus Pit, upgraded them. I'm gonna show you in the video. I'm gonna wait to describe it until after it's showing you, you know. At this point, I'm just rambling until we get to that point. So hopefully get to that point eventually, but let's see where it's gonna go from here. Hopefully I'll buy the strategist card soon. But like I was saying before, it's worth it for me because, you know, I have alts that I've been lower level alts that I want to upgrade, like level up. But it's really tedious. But if I can go through there on my level 10, which I can, and just one shot everything, I'm gonna do that, you know. And I want to, you know, see what it's like. People seeing me running around as a level 10 with 200s. Because people can be like, bro, what the fuck? What the fuck are you doing, man? What's the exploit? Nah, bro. Wolfpack is worth it for a reason. Like, I guess they made it that price for a reason. Because it's a forever type thing. You'll never have to upgrade that artifact again on any character. So it's really, you know, you get what you get paid for with your money kind of deal. I do feel like it is a bit expensive, that it should have been like 500 marketplace cash, but it's DC. They're trying to get their money, you know. I can't stick up for them, this kind of bullshit, but it is what it is. And at the end of the day, if they don't make their money, the game's gonna get shut down. And right now, DC ain't doing that good, to be honest. It has a lot of players, but you know, how many of those players actually spend money on the game, you know? I know I do a lot, and I know a few other people that spend a lot more than me, actually. So really, DC do be making their money, but they really need to keep people in their game, and that's just why I think they shadow drop this to the game. So to get people to come back for this reason. But the problem is like a lot of people others said it's like a scam because they did it all late. Um, but if you were like me and you only worked on one main tune, it really don't feel that way to me. I can see how you would feel that way if you had several alts with several 200s, the same 200s have several alts. But I didn't do that. I always like was like, my alts are there to help my main tune. I don't need to upgrade anything on them. I'm just there to farm the marks on them to give to my main. That's how my POV on it used to be. But now it's like, okay, I got my main up there. I got 700 skill points. I got all these arts and allies on my main. I'm really not feeling like grinding on my main no more. I want a different power to, to play all the time, without having to upgrade that shit. So now I can do that. I got the arts on it, on my alts. I can just hop on those alts whenever now with those arts and do okay DPS. And obviously it won't be as good as my main with the arts swapping I do on my main, but I got the stuff up there to be better than I am on those alts. I just need to get the augments and stuff, which is really easier in the long run compared to getting the artifacts up right off the bat. You can see I'm about to do the step-by-step process right now of, putting the art into the artifact, the Wolfpack artifact. First I do the solar, and, obviously it goes pretty well. I don't have to waste no more money on it after just buying the Wolfpack token and buying the artifact off the Constantine vendor. Excuse me, I had to swallow. So I end up putting that solar into the Wolfpack solar, and it goes. Honestly, I didn't think it would be this smooth, but it went immediately. It was done as soon as I put that in there. And I did a test where I think I already said this, but if you delete it by accident on your main, the Wolfpack version, you don't have to waste an item restore voucher in your inventory anymore. You can actually just buy that shit back from the Constantine vendor itself and from your base dispenser. If you accidentally delete it, just go grab it out of there because it's forever on back. You can forever now reclaim it on that character, on any character, even if you accidentally delete it. It's a forever artifact, which is also why I think they made it like they thought making the price it is worthy to make it $100 because you'll never lose that artifact now. Like you can't salvage it, but honestly I wouldn't be doing I wouldn't be salvaging any artifacts anymore anyways, because I have everything that I need. I won't salvage anything unless they had something new completely broken. Even then I have enough XP saved up in my bank to just do that shit there in double XP. But as you can see, I'm showing you how to get the claim the. So after you Wolfpack the artifact, you have to go back to the Constantine vendor and claim the voucher. And after you claim the voucher, it uses it immediately, and you can immediately get all those artifacts and all your alts. So I'm gonna press X on each of these, and they're just gonna vanish because I used them already when you grab them. And boom, I'm good to go. So I'm grabbing all of them one by one: the Solar Transstrat, Manacles, and Lazarus Pit. And boom, it's good to go. And I'm gonna show you here in a second. I'm gonna delete the Solar Amplifier and double check that I have the item restore voucher in my inventory, and then check the Constantine vendor before I try to use the item restore voucher to because I do feel like that alone would be worth it. Now I don't have to worry about my artifact accidentally being gone, and I can always get it back. Because it'd be hella bullshit. Like I've heard of people having trouble before of it just vanishing out of their inventory and never seeing it again. Well, if you do this, that's not a problem anymore. So here in a second, I'm gonna go ahead and delete the solar amplifier, and I'm gonna test it if it's in Constantine vendor, and immediately you can see that it's there after I deleted it. And I'm gonna check and make sure that I deleted it. Check my item restore shit before I buy that back. You can see that. Yep, I'm gonna check my base dispenser to see if it's back in there, and I'm gonna grab it on my base dispenser, and I'm gonna see that it's also still deleted. Like I can still claim it, but why would you claim it out of your item restore if you just got it back already? So it's really good in that way. So now if you delete the artifact, you don't have to use the item restore voucher to get it back. I don't know what I was doing right here. Should have been at the dispenser. So yeah, pretty much. You can use it on all your levels. Oh, at this point, I realized that my mic was muted the whole time. I gotta pause it. So yeah, at this point, I had to cancel recording and restart it to fix the video. So at this point, I end up checking the dispenser for the solar amplifier to see if it's in there, and yep, I claim it, and it goes into my inventory. It's not in the dispenser no more once I claim it. I double check and make sure the one is still in my deleted items, and it is. So I could either get the one back in my voucher and waste the one voucher for the month, or I could grab the one out the dispenser and not have to waste my voucher. And of course, why would you bother trying to buy it back if you already have it and you can get it on all your outs already? It'd be dumb to have two when you can't salvage it anyways. So you'd leave that there. You grab the solar, grab it back out of there, or whatever artifact you have when it's deleted. Now at this point, I'm gonna show you the alts. I might just cut off the video here. No, I'm gonna keep it going because I'm gonna do the shit on my villain real quick, and then I'm gonna cut off the video here and then make a new video on the level 10 stuff. So you can see I'm going through. I don't have nothing on my villain. My villain is broke as fuck. Have no arts, no allies. I need to upgrade the augs on it, which won't be a problem. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to my dispenser and grab all the arts for DPS and tank. So in this way, yeah, I think it's worth it. Have alts that you can upgrade it if you're someone like me who had one main, or maybe even if you're someone that only has like 3 arts at 200 and have alts that you play on, it's worth it for you too. You don't need a ton of 200s, to be honest. You only need 3. You only need 3 200s for each role. So let's say you want to focus DPS, just focus DPS. You want to focus tank, focus tank. Do whichever you see fit. But as you can see, I just got artifacts for my atomic villain alt, and now I can roll my villain and be any role. Well, not any role. I can be tank and DPS. My stats skyrocket, as you'll see. I'll probably show you. I might not. I noticed my might with my DPS arts before went from my might was at 159 and went up to 178 from Solar Transit Strat. Obviously not a huge difference, but my villain's not max, so you can't really expect much. I figure I'm gonna use medical last for pit and transformation card for the crit heals from transformation card for now. And I might go fire on my villain. I might go grab power spit token on my villain and use it. At this point, I'm gonna end the video, upload it to YouTube, and make a video on my alts, my lower level alts, and show you how it's gonna work on them. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video. I'll talk to you all later. I hope you all found the video useful.